Bob Hunter.
Good evening. Let me begin by saying thank you for coming tonight and taking an interest in your community and its future. I'm Bob Hunter, and I live with my wife Betsy in Pine Grove Village. I'm retired, a full-time resident who loves the activities and security we have in our well-kept community. Most of you have read my resume, which shows I have an educational background in accounting and work experience in finance. I have owned and operated several businesses successfully. 90% of what we have here in our community, golf, tennis, the pool, the clubhouse, security, is great. I think I can help fix the 10% that's not so perfect. As a director, I would support the following. Number one, a zero increase in the association dues for the next 2 years. Most of us are retired, and our income for the last 2 years has been about zero as far as being increased. And I don't see any change in the future. Number two, a zero increase in golfing fees in their rates. We just had a study, and where the rates are now is what they recommended. Any change or increase would just lower the income. And I think right now we're competitive with the outside golfing fees. Number three, mandatory bidding on contracts and purchases over $5,000. I think this only makes sense. Number four, food prices to clubs and villages should be made more reasonable and not drive them out to outside sources for their affairs. Number five, we should have a table in the lobby for petitions on current issues. Number six, an exercise area for dogs. Number seven, better communication with the residents. Most importantly, I will vote on issues based on what you, the residents, want and certainly pay for. That's my promise. Thank you for considering me for director.
Bob Hunter. How long have you lived in Heritage Pines, and how have you served the community over the course of the years you have lived here? For example, what committees have you served on?
I've been here 5 years, and I haven't served on any committees. I'm active though in golf. I'm active in the Sportsman's Club. I'm active in bridge. But I do attend committee meetings.
Very much. Bob Hunter. Your question is, why do you think we should vote for you rather than another candidate that's running for the board?
Because I'm qualified, I have a background in accounting and finance. I have come forth with and I've been very honest with what my goals are. I want to have a zero increase in dues. I want the fees in golf to remain stable. I want communications to be better with the residents. I want food prices with the clubs and villages to be more reasonable and not drive them out. I think those are my main reasons.
Thank you, Bob. Bob Hunter? What would you do to boost revenue or reduce expenditures without raising resident assessments? You want me to repeat that, Bob?
Yes.
What would you do to boost revenue or reduce expenses without raising resident assessments?
I can't tell you in 2 minutes. You know, there's a lot. You just can't sit here and be exact about what you can do to reduce expenses. That's an item by item. I know in the last year they will have increased the revenue by this idea about bringing the carts, fixing the carts. I think that's a great idea. I know they should really work on that. And I'm sure my estimate on that would be maybe $100,000. If they promote it right, they could bring in a lot of revenue there. Several years ago, they thought about taking over the responsibility of the villages. And I don't think they've captured one village yet. There's a lot of opportunity there. Maybe a half a person, $20,000 in expenses, could bring in about $80,000 or $90,000 of revenue. And I see it. Anyway, my time is up.
Okay, Bob, thank you very much. Bob?
Yes, my strengths, my background in accounting and finance, I know I can help as far as budgeting, cutting expenses, helping to find revenue. I care about this community, that's why I'm running. I care about the people. The people in this community are just fantastic. I haven't met anybody that I dislike. Weaknesses, I golf. As a matter of fact, if I get into details, my 2-iron, they say even God has trouble with that. Thank you.
Thank you, Bob.